everyone, and welcome to our Learn With Me series. My name is Abby, and in today's episode we will be embroidering on two pieces of clothing. The first piece of clothing we will be embroidering on is this sweatshirt, and as you can see, we already embroidered Mama, which is a popular design right now. But I am not a mama, but I am a cat mom. So we are going to be embroidering my cat's name on the sleeve, and my cat's name is Milo, so that'll be really fun. And I will be showing you how to do this because this is a difficult place to embroider, so we'll show you how to do that. And the second piece of clothing we'll be embroidering on is this onesie right here, and we'll be embroidering the name Sophia on the top right above the bunny. So the supplies we'll be using for both the sweatshirt and the onesie is backing, thread, bobbins, and a pocket hoop. The backing we'll be using is a sheer stitch no-show performance cutaway backing, and this is a 1.5 ounce, and we're going to use the black backing, the black color for the sweatshirt and the white for the onesie. And we're going to be using poly neon thread, as I mentioned. We're going to be using this pink color for the name for the onesie and this green for the name on the sleeve for the sweatshirt. And as I mentioned, we'll be using the AllStitch bobbins, and lastly we'll be using the pocket hoop for both designs. Okay, so the first step before we get to the embroidering, we want to hoop sweatshirt using the backing, which is the sheer stitch. You want to put the backing inside the sleeve. And you want to lay it flat as best as you can. Okay, and that the backing is in, and the next step is to grab your pocket hoop. It's called a pocket hoop because it's small enough to fit a small design that would be most likely on a pocket, like a back pocket you would of a jean, or a pocket for a jacket or something like that. But we're going to be using it for our sleeve, as I mentioned. And what you're going to do is you have the back and put it in the sleeve. Make sure there's no wrinkles. And then you're going to press. And there you go. Okay, so now that we finished embroidering the name Milo on the sleeve of the sweatshirt, we're now just going to unhoop, and then we're going to trim all this excess thread. Going to take off this. And then I also forgot to mention we want to also remove this excess backing. Use the scissors to trim it. Okay, and now we're just going to start trimming the excess backing. Okay, perfect. You can do that, untuck it. Now you see all those excess strings. We're just going to use our little snips that you can get on AllStitch to get rid of those threads. Perfect. There you go. Okay, for the next design, we're going to be putting our sheer stitch backing in the onesie and going to start hooping. And where we're going to put the backing is right up here near the collar, because we're going to embroider the name right near the collar here. So we place the hoop under the backing, as you can see here. Now we're going to place the top of the hoop and start. Okay, there you go. Want to put it under the arm and then just make sure it's secure. Oh, there you go. Okay, it's good to go. So we are repositioning the machine to make sure that the name is in the proper position to embroider on. I might have to voice over that. I just unhooped the onesie, and now we're just going to remove the excess backing. So what I didn't show you before on the sleeve is you want to make sure that you don't want to risk nicking the fabric, so you want to pull out the backing fully, and so you can see where you embroidered, and this will help you trim without nicking again the fabric. So just like fold the fabric a little. Be careful not to wing it. And I do have to admit I am prone to doing it the wrong way. So do as I say, not as I do. And there you go. And now we will be trimming the excess threads as well. This one had just a little bit more, needs a little bit more tender and care, but we got it all figured out. There you go. All right, we'll just fix that. Okay, and there you go. Thank you for watching our Learn With Me series. As you learned, you can always add a little bit more customization to your already embroidered clothing or any backpacks, jeans, whatever you have, to add some personalization. Thank you again for watching, and feel free to follow us on our YouTube, and you can follow us on social media.
AllStitch, all the supplies, all the savings, every day.